men having like instincts and like how they're evolved and what their role is. I just don't think men understand that. You know what I mean? I just don't think that men have really found what really like makes them feel strong in like a healthy way. And I think it's the same for women. I like growing up, I felt such a need as a woman to like be like kind of like a man eater, or like hyper independent and hyper like I'm like gonna do it all on my own. Now that I'm older, I really don't feel like that's what my like me as a woman is really supposed to be doing. I don't think it's healthy for my body. I don't think it's gonna make my hormones very stable. I don't think it's gonna be overall like fulfilling for me. And that's kind of my whole point, is that I think that women and men have roles, and I don't think that men have let themselves like I think that men find it very demeaning to support women. Some men, not the men I'm around, but maybe some of you guys find that demeaning, to think that your purpose is to support women, but it's actually a very beautiful thing. And I think that when women feel that support, I think that's why we have so much more empathy and so much more like emotional like intelligence, is because when we are supported, we can pour into everything around us. Like, I've dated guys where they supported me, and I just feel like, and I've also seen, I feel like this is a theme that I've seen, is how men pour into women, and then like the woman's entire like, it affects everything, like it's all coming from the woman, but it really is accentuated when a man pours into her. Does that make sense? Like men do have such a purpose in women's lives when they're so supportive. It enables a woman to be so much more herself. And I think women are so magnetic and so like captivating and encouraging and just like such beautiful things. People, my bad. So like when men pour into that, it does make the world like so much brighter. Do you get what I'm saying? I support my wife. I have children with awesome. Life is better. Wow, mixed reviews in here. Very interesting. Your salad's getting cold. That's so funny. Am I American? Yeah. That's a good question. Would your wife be cool with you and a girl's live? Yeah, honestly, so many of you always tell me, like, I have a wife, I have kids. And I'm just like, what are you doing here then? You got a whole ass family and you're watching a girl's live? who has no interest in you. You know what I mean? Like, go spend time with someone that has interest in you. the number's going down. I have to say it like that so that men understand. Like, if you have a wife, come on. So much more to do. To be fair, I was just scrolling and you popped up. Well, you can scroll away. That's why it's called scrolling. Because you're in full control. And it's literally a little bit of this. One motor neuron from your brain.